are live for our 45-minute signature ride with me, Lottie Sorrow, coming to you live all the way from London, where it is absolutely boiling today. I hope wherever you are in the world, whether you're live, whether you're on that team display, whether you're on demand, that you're enjoying the day, enjoying the week, because we are here for Friday. This is the grand finale of our week's work. That team display, come and join us live, team. We want to see you. I want to see those names. I want to see that communication. I want to be able to send off all those emojis, just like this one, which is here to celebrate our newest campaign, which is going on at the moment. It started yesterday and we are already flying through. It is our Train for Change campaign. We are training for C's this time. You may know that we did our Train for Trees campaign before, but now, from here until the 14th of June, every single calorie we burn will contribute to us removing trash from the ocean. Yes, team, our goal is going to be 1,500 pounds of trash between now and the 14th. Let's make it happen. Every calorie in this session, every calorie on demand, on riding solo, on team display, whatever it is. All right, so a little bit about today's session. This is our signature ride. For those of you who haven't done it before, this is our house ride. This is our favorite ride. The reason it's our favorite is because we sprinkle in every little aspect of our training into it. We have endurance, we have speed, we have power, we have strength, and we have all of those beautiful transitions between those different elements. Team, we're ready to go. Take that resistance all the way down to 0. We want to start all together. Any bike, anywhere, any body, any level. Now add enough until it feels like a flat road under your feet. Here we are, resistance number 1. We go in 3, in 2, in 1. Straight into it. Straight into that groove. We're gonna keep it for now, low 90s. We're not gonna stay here for long. That 5-minute warm-up starts here. Lucas, Mary B, Tina. I feel like we've been riding out together all week. This is what we wanna see. The absolute crew, and that is what we are all about. Send me those emojis, send them to each other. Don't forget our newest edition, now wave. Are we ready for resistance 2? Add a little bit until you feel that sand or gravel under your wheels. Keep it yellow zone. You know how much I love yellow zone. My favorite. While we're here, team, think about that form. As always, we want to start off as we mean to go on. Those shoulders are down, elbows relaxed, grip relaxed on your handlebars, core tense, knees forward, heels down. Not too much to remember, right? Final 20 seconds here. Seconds, and then we're gonna find resistance number 3. We take it to green zone. 3, 2, 1. Add that resistance now until it feels like a nice gradual hill. Green zone, somewhere 75 and above. Yes, Lucas, Tina, Mary. Enjoy this slow pace now. We start off chilled with our signature session. Believe me, it gets big later on. This is all about setting those intentions, so take a moment here in that green zone, in resistance 3, to think about today's goal. Do you have a long-term goal that you're working towards with your cycling? Do you just want to finish today's session, whatever it is? Hold it up there in your brain. Final push here. 10 seconds at resistance 3. Yes, Mary. Yes, Tina. Yes, Lucas. Release it down. Resistance number 1. Find that flat road. Keep it riding out wherever feels natural within that yellow zone. You might notice in this warm-up, if you're having a fast day today, you might notice if you're having a slow day, whichever one, it is completely cool. You adjust as you go. That is what we talk about when we talk about training. It doesn't mean just coming along when you feel like those legs are going super fast. It means learning how to handle it when those legs might be a little slower than you'd like. 15 seconds. We're gonna start to take up that pace a tiny little bit, so adjust as you need. If you feel like those knees are supported, we're good to go. We're gonna find red in 3, in 2, in 1, 110 on that RPM, team. Nothing crazy. If you find yourself way over 115, add a little bit. I'm doing it now. That is partly what this warm-up's for. We want to gauge how those legs are feeling, so we know how we play it for the next 40 minutes or so. Final push for our warm-up. Keep finding that red. You've got it, Lucas. You've got it, Tina. Keep holding. 20 seconds. Final 15. Straight after this, team, we are going to start signature the best way I know. We are going to start with our first endurance round. Are we ready? Resistance 2. Let's build it yellow. Yes, team. That volume goes up. Tina, Lucas, Mary B, send me those emojis. Let's blast them off right at the beginning of today's session. Yes, Lucas, you know the drill. Andy, hey! Here you go. That is what we want to see. Perfect timing on those emojis. Resistance 2, yellow zone. We are in to that first endurance round. It's 2 minutes long today, team. Remember what we just said in our warm-up. I'm not giving you a specific number today for this. If you want to hang at 90, that feels good for you today, you go for it. If you feel like those legs are nice and fast today, 100 please. Yes, Andy, killing it. Right out the gates. For those of you who take my sessions a lot, you'll know how much I love this endurance round right at the beginning. It gives us that time to set our form, to feel comfortable on the bike, but also to get in that headspace. We need that. 50 seconds. In 30 seconds, team, that first endurance round is done. We're gonna play it a little bit differently today. Instead of getting all that endurance out the way at the beginning, I'm gonna pepper it in between our other rounds. So, speed round coming up. 10 seconds, we keep it at resistance 2. We are gonna go for our intervals. To start with, team, it is gonna be 45 seconds yellow. Keep holding. 15 seconds red. So as soon as that timer reaches 15, we're gonna be ready to race it out. Yes, team. Yes, Tina, Mary, Andy, Lucas, team display crew, on-demand crew. We have 15 seconds or so till we find that first speed. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, take it there, red zone. This is all about that power. We find it fast, and we hold it there. 3, 2, 1, right back to it, yellow zone. This is round 2, team. We are gonna go for 4 rounds in total, exactly as we just did. See? Nothing to be scared of. 15 seconds at red. It flies by. The key is finding that red as quickly as you can. Yes, Andy. Are we ready? We go in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1, red zone. Push through, team. Find that speed. Three, 2, 1, round 3. Yellow zone. Keep pushing it out here, wherever in that yellow you want to be. That is where we stay. Keep breathing through. As we change up that speed, I want you to try and keep that breathing super regular. Round 3, penultimate 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, red zone. Straight there. Once you're there, you know what to do. Maintain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yellow zone. Final time. Are we ready? 60 seconds. Team, we are killing it so far. Final time we do this. Yes, Tina. Push for that yellow. Yes, beautiful. Think about that rhythm. Find a nice beat to stick to. Final push. In 3, in 2, in 1. 15 seconds. Let's go, team. Find that red. Yes, Lucas. Straight there. 3, 2, 1. Release those legs back to yellow. Woo! Yes, team. Absolutely smashing it. First speed round done. We're gonna start to add a little bit more resistance now. But before we do, we are gonna go 2 minutes. Yellow zone. Back to that endurance. The reason I'm doing it this way today, team, I want you to feel that difference as we get towards the end of the class. I want you to feel that endurance round. Feel it getting a little bit harder and push through anyway. This is what signature is all about. We build that resistance. We build that endurance. We build that strength. stamina, speed, you name it. Remember those options, team. Anywhere in that yellow zone today. Anywhere you want. But I do want you to push for yellow. Yes, Mary. Lucas, Tina, Andy. That whole leaderboard is lit up in yellow. That is just how I like it. 55 seconds to push. Seconds left in endurance round. After this, I told you we're gonna put up that resistance a little bit. We are gonna find resistance number 3. To start with, we find green zone. I will explain from there. Get excited. In 3, in 2, in 1, add it on till you feel that steady hill. Resistance 3. Green zone. Just take a second to get used to it here, team. What we are gonna do is work on power. So, we're gonna work for 40 seconds right here in this green zone. For the last 20 seconds of the minute, we're gonna push as high as we can in green. In green, in resistance 3. That could be low yellow. Whichever you're aiming for, just make sure you have that true resistance 3. You feel that hill. I'm gonna start off that first 60 seconds. 40. We hang it out right where we are here. 20, we find that push. I know we're raring to go, team. I know this 20 seconds is gonna fly. Yes, Lucas. 10 until we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As fast as you can. Nice. If you're over 100 like me, add some more. 3, 2, 1. Back to green. Keep that resistance where it is. If you added it, your body needs it right now. There we go. Now we have that push. Fight for that green zone. This is round 2, team. It's gonna be just like last time. We are gonna have 4 rounds. Next power push in 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, push it out. Fight that resistance up as high as you can go. Maintain for 5, 2, 1, 2 more rounds, team. That heart rate is gonna be going, that breathing is gonna be going. I'm right alongside you. This power push, it's a whole different ball game, right? That's why we gotta do it sometimes. Build that power penultimate round. We go in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Push it up. As high as you can, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. One final time. Drop it back to green. One last push. I sense that concentration through my screen. We're in the zone. Keep it breathing. Yes, Lucas. Yes, Tia. Last time. Yes, Andy. Me too, as always. Push it out, team. Final drive. As high as you can. This is the last time we do this. Three, 2, 1. Take it back to resistance 2. Release it off for a second. Take 30 seconds to chill. Grab a water break. Keep those legs moving, but however slow you want. Now that was a power push. How are the legs feeling, team? How's the heart rate feeling? Yes, Tina. On that note, take a look up at that calorie counter. Look how many calories we burned already. Yes. We are cleaning those C's with every single pedal. If that's not motivation, I don't know what is. We find our next endurance round. 2 minutes. Yellow zone, resistance 2. Right back to it. Force those legs to speed up. This is the beauty of these repeated endurance rounds. I bet that first round that we did way at the beginning of the class felt so easy. Those were the days, right? They are gonna keep building. But we're primed. We're ready. We can tackle them. One more minute. Yes, Tina. Keep holding that yellow. Yes, Andy. So solid. Yes, Mary. Yes, Lucas. Dream team, killing it. As always, I expect nothing less. You've got to be careful showing up every single time like this. Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to have to start pushing you guys harder. 25. Instant regret. Yes, Tina, 20 seconds. Final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up, we are gonna find that nice, heavy hill. We haven't seen much of resistance 4 yet, but we're gonna ease ourselves in. We're gonna take it to resistance 3. We should be used to this resistance 3 now. Should feel like home for the legs. Green zone, you know the drill. This next push, team, is gonna be a nice long one. We are gonna take 5 minutes of work. Every minute, we're gonna alternate between resistance 3 and resistance 4. So 1 minute on each. About halfway through, we're gonna get a nice 30 seconds. So resistance 3, 1 minute. Resistance 4, 1 minute. 30 seconds rest. And we repeat. For this resistance 4, we're gonna keep it seated for now. So push through those legs. Brace that core. I know you got it in you. 10 seconds. Start to turn up that resistance. We're gonna find the heaviest we can carry, the steepest hill where we can keep moving forwards. 1 minute here, team. We're aiming anything over 55. If you're feeling that push today, let's go for 60. Yes, Lucas! Lucas is feeling the push. Tina is feeling the push. Mary and Andy both feeling the push. Add a tiny bit more resistance, Andy. You too, Mary. I want to see that heavy, heavy push for the next 20 seconds. We get 30 seconds to chill after this. Ten seconds. 5. Take it back, resistance 3. 30 seconds to keep those legs moving slow. To catch that breath. Round 1. What do we think, team? We got it in us for round 2. I know we do. Resistance 3, green zone. Coming up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive that speed up. Let's aim 70. If you're feeling that push, 80. We are halfway through, 30 seconds to push here. In resistance 3. Quick form check, team. Are those knees pointing forward? Are those heels pointing down? Are those shoulders relaxed? They better be, because we find resistance 4 in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add it on all the way. As heavy as you can carry today. Remember those targets. 55, if you're feeling good. 60.
Going out, looking for her next victim. She's a player, out to play ya. Take some, one by one, yeah.
30 seconds.
Before you get let down, better know when to stop. She's a heartbreaker, a little dangerous. Running
Yes, Lucas.
with a razor, you might not see how she
Yes, Tina.
She's a heartbreaker.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yes, Andy. Take it back, team. Resistance number 1. Take it all the way back. Ease it off here. Just let those legs spin. I bet you'd almost forgotten what that flat row felt like. But here it is, soak it in. What a nice feeling to come back to resistance 1 happen, eh? You know what? For this push here, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna keep it resistance 1, but we're gonna make it a bit of a race. A little midway, more than midway race. 2/3 of the way race. It's gonna be 1 minute. It's gonna be resistance 1. So I want you to make sure, as always, those knees are supported. We're not cycling on air here. Are we ready? Race begins. In 3, in 2, in 1. Push team. You officially have my blessing to take this first 30 seconds a little bit slower to get into that zone, but the condition is that second 30, we are all out. Final 30, all out, pick up that pace. Final 15. Final 10. And release it down. Beautiful work, team. Yes, Lucas. Yes, Tina. You know what? You know what it's time for. Let's remind ourselves what we're working for today. Look up at that calorie count. Wow, that's all I have to say. Wow, team. We're bringing it back up. We're finding resistance 4. Straight off the bat for our next push. Way up in resistance 4, let's go. We are gonna spend 30 seconds here. There's no respite. She went there, she did it. Resistance 4 after a race. So mean. We're gonna alternate this time. 30 seconds resistance 4. 30 seconds resistance 2. Are we ready? Next 30, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2, find it now. 30 here, yellow zone. This has been really the theme of the past week. It has been that push back to speed, straight after heavy, where you feel like your legs just don't want to do it. We're building those fast twitch muscle fibers, team. Resistance 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Find it now. It's not long, so we gotta make the most. We're gonna go one more round, just like this. Resistance 2 and resistance 4. After that, those timings are gonna go up. We're gonna plateau in that resistance 4. Let's find 2, 3, 2, 1. Take it back, 30 seconds. I know these are those quick changes, team. I know they're tough. Yes, Lucas, killing it, 102 RPM. Tina up in that yellow, beautiful. Andy, love it. Mary, go for it, final RPMs. 3 left. 3, 2, 1, resistance 4. Final time like this, 30 seconds. Find that push. Take that resistance way up. Seconds. off those legs, but keep that resistance for where it is, because final 10 minutes. That purple is on. That means that things are about to get real. Are we ready? I knew it. We came ready to slay today. If not for ourselves, then for our teammates. If not for our teammates, then for the oceans. There we go. All right. Resistance number 4. I'm gonna give you 1 minute on the clock. In that minute, I want you to try and push that speed as high as you can go. And I want you to remember that number. Minute begins, 3, 2, 1. Push through. For this next 50 seconds, don't pay attention to anyone else's RPM. I want you to lock in on yours. See if you can add just 1, just 2, just 3, whatever it is. "30 seconds to make those gains. Can you claw 1 more RPM? 20 seconds. 10. 2, 1. 30 seconds. Release it off. Deep breaths. If that resistance 4 was nice and heavy today, team, that heart rate, that breathing should have shot way up. We're gonna go 1 more time, but think about that number you just got. If you were in the 80s, I want you to add an extra solid amount onto that resistance. If you were in the 70s, that counts as me too. I'm gonna add a little bit. If you're in those 60s, you hang out where you are. Are we ready? 1 more minute here. Let's go, team. 3, 2, 1. Add on that weight if you needed to. Yes, Mary. Yes, Andy. Yes, Tina. Yes, Lucas. Yes, team display. Yes, on demand. I can't see you, but I know that you'll be pushing it. 30 seconds. Final bit of heavy work for today. This is the last time we see resistance 4. 15. 5, 3, 2, 1. Slow down those legs. Resistance number 3 now. This should feel nice and light compared. It's that light hill, but it's nothing crazy. We're in that green zone. We have 2 more minutes left of work, team. We are gonna finish them exactly as we started them. We are gonna go for our endurance push. It's 2 minutes. The difference is it's resistance 3. And it's gonna be a race. Just like our last race. I don't want you to think about anyone else. This is just you and your bike. I always say it, but I mean it. We're gonna go find that resistance 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes. When we go for a race of this length, it's all about that steady, consistent pace. We knew that endurance challenge was building to something. Here it is, the culmination of all of your work over the past 40 minutes. Let's make it count. We are officially into that final minute for today's Friday finale signature session. While you cycle it out here, take a moment to think about everything you've achieved in today's session, to think about that goal, to think about the rest of your week. Final 30, let's sprint it out. Team, we have got this in the bag. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Release all of that resistance now. We deserve it. We deserve that break for the legs. Woo. Now that was something else. Did we go for it today or did we go for it? My good Lord. I think we went for it is the answer to that question. Deep breath, team. That resistance is all the way down. Those legs are still moving. Keep that steady rotation for now. Deep breath in. We're gonna reach the arms up overhead. Really try and lengthen through the spine. Take a second to think about that breathing now. Start to slow that heart rate back down. Over to the left. Lean it over, deep breath. Over to the right. Reach in front, separate those shoulder blades. And then turn those palms to face the sky. Pull it back behind you. Deep breath in. And slowly start to bring those legs to a halt. Take them horizontal. Bring the body forwards onto your handlebars. Push those heels down to the floor. If you want to deepen that stretch, take the chest all the way down too. Lucas, class number 213. Absolutely killed it. We love to see it, team. All of these classes, time after time, day after day, they build. Andy, 53, all the way from Canada. Tina, 132. Mary B, 28, I think that says. We love it. There we go. That is what we are talking about today. And every single one of those calories, we know what they did. We know they removed that trash from the ocean. Beautiful. Team, as always, please take as long as you need to stretch out the legs. They are going to be feeling it after today. We went heavy. Please drink extra water today. Most of all, please feel incredibly proud of what you've just achieved. Please enjoy the rest of your Friday, your weekend. I will see you soon. You can find us, Motosumo, on all our socials. You can find me, Longevity Lottie, on Instagram. See you back here next week, team.